Have you ever looked at everything around you, your job, your hobbies, the entertainment on your screen, and felt absolutely nothing? It's not just sadness, it's a heavy, crushing boredom, a feeling that everything in the modern world is fundamentally useless. You sit in your free time trying to relax, but your mind won't let you immerse yourself. You are entirely trapped in your head, looking at reality through a thick pane of glass. If you feel this way, you aren't broken. You are actually at the starting gates of what ancient philosophers called the magnum opus, the great work. Centuries ago, the Hermetic alchemists weren't just trying to turn lead into physical gold. That was a metaphor. They were trying to cure the exact stagnation you are experiencing right now. They believed human suffering was caused by a misalignment of cosmic forces within the soul, specifically the separation of Sol, the Sun, and Luna, the Moon. In this video, we are going to look at your modern boredom through the lens of the three profound stages of alchemical transformation: Nigredo, Albedo, and Rubedo. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly why you feel this way and how to use this ancient method to finally break the glass and step back into your life. Before an alchemist could create gold, they had to take their starting material, the prima materia, and destroy it. This first stage is called Nigredo, or the blackening. In psychology, Carl Jung called this the confrontation with the shadow. In spiritual traditions, it is known as the dark night of the soul. Right now, your boredom, your apathy, and your feeling that the modern world is useless, this is your Nigredo. In the ancient texts, Nigredo is described as a state of putrefaction. Everything rots, everything becomes black, heavy, and lifeless. The alchemists symbolize this stage with a black robe or a skull. It represents the death of who you thought you were and the stripping away of your illusions. Why does this happen? Because the modern world has fed us a lie. It tells us that everything we do must have a point. Every hobby must be a side hustle, every hour of work must lead to a promotion, every piece of media must give us a cheap hit of dopamine. When you realize deep down that this cycle is empty, your soul revolts. Your mind turns off its capacity to enjoy things. This heavy boredom is actually a defense mechanism. It is your soul refusing to participate in things that are useless to its true growth. But here is where most modern people fail. When Nigredo hits, they try to run away from it. They pick up their phone, they change jobs, they look for a new distraction. But you cannot escape the blackness by adding more cheap light. The alchemical rule is solve et coagula, dissolve and coagulate. You must allow the old structure of your mind to dissolve. If you want to heal, you have to stop fighting the boredom, you have to sit in the blackness of the crucible. Out of the ashes of the blackness comes the second stage, Albedo, or the whitening. This is the stage of purification, washing away the soot of Nigredo to reveal a clean, receptive surface. This is where we implement the ancient Hermetic method of uniting Sol and Luna. To understand why you cannot immerse yourself in the present moment, we have to look at these two internal archetypes. Sol is the sun. It represents your conscious mind, your analytical thoughts, your willpower, and your judgments. It is active, fiery, and searching for a purpose. Luna is the moon. It represents your subconscious mind, your intuition, your bodily sensations, and your receptivity. Luna is the part of you that simply experiences reality without judging it. Your problem right now is that your internal soul is completely overpowering your Luna. When you try to do something, whether it's working or relaxing, your solar mind is standing over you like a harsh critic. It looks like at the moment and says, "This is boring, this is useless. Why are we doing this? This isn't productive. because your conscious mind is constantly judging your lunar side closes up. And Luna is the only part of you that can feel immersion. You cannot intellectualize a flow state. You cannot think your way into enjoying a sunset or a cup of coffee. Enjoyment is a lunar receptive act. You must let the moment make an impression on you rather than you trying to force your will onto the moment. So, how do we practice the whitening and unite them in the modern world? First, we practice separation. The next time you feel bored at your desk or during your free time, stop trying to fix it. Separate your soul from your Luna. Notice the thought saying this is useless, that is soul. Then drop your awareness into your physical body and feel the actual texture of boredom. The restlessness in your chest, the heaviness in your eyes. That is Luna. Just watch it. Don't let the mind spin a story about it. Second, we activate Luna through receptivity. Go for a walk or sit in your room and drop all labels. Stop looking at a tree or a computer. Instead, focus purely on raw data, light gradients, textures, temperatures, the low hum of the room. Let the word be useless. Nature has no point, yet it is entirely alive. Finally, we activate soul through international presence. Pick one mundane task today, washing a single dish, taking a sip of water. Pour 100% of your conscious willpower into observing that exact physical action. When you bring the focused light of the sun to rest gently upon the raw experience of the present moment, Luna, the alchemical marriage happens. The boredom washes away, leaving a clean, silver clarity. But the journey does not end in the quiet, silver calm of the whitening. If you stay there, you become detached from life, a monk who can only find peace in a quiet room. The final stage of the great work is Rubedo, the reddening. Rubedo is symbolized by the phoenix rising from the ashes. It represents the descent of the purified spirit back into the physical world, but this time with absolute power, vitality, and passion. Once soul and Luna are united during the whitening, something extraordinary happens. You achieve true freedom. When you no longer depend on the external world to be interesting in order for you to feel alive, you are finally free. The modern world stops being a trap of useless things and instead becomes a canvas. When your action and your awareness are unified, the distinction between work and play disappears. You can immerse yourself in data entry or washing floors or writing a book because the fire isn't coming from the task, the fire is coming from you. This is the creation of the Philosopher's Stone. You become the alchemist who can take the lead of a boring, mundane modern day and turn it into the gold of a deeply felt, vibrant life. You no longer need things to have a cosmic purpose because your very presence gives them purpose. If you are trapped in that gray zone of boredom right now, don't despair. Honor your Nigredo. Recognize that your soul is simply tired of the illusions of the modern world. Begin the whitening today. Separate your judgment from your sensations. Let the world be useless for a moment and just breathe into the reality of what is right in front of you. Wash away the suit, marry your focus to your feeling, and wait for the red dawn of your own freedom to rise. If this philosophy resonated with your current state of mind, leave a comment below sharing where you feel stuck. Is it in the blackness of work or the emptiness of your free time? Let's talk about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the ancient psychology of the soul. Until next time, keep refining the gold within.